Hey y'all, Coach Latoya Nashay here. I am your breakout coach. I believe that is the will of God for you to live an unstuck, unbound, unbreakable life in Christ because you are supposed to be a breakouter. A breakouter walks by faith and not by sight to reach an appointed place of purpose and promise. And I promise that's supposed to be you. I also promise that on the way to closing the gap between now and next, that you will come, ooh, you will hit those days where you just really, really need to woosah. See, today is Thursday. And typically I post these videos on Wednesday, but you know what? Yesterday, just to be honest, I didn't have it to give. I had been poured on so much that I just needed to breathe. And guess what? That's the building block for today is breathe. So this is week 5 of our 8 building block declarations, breakout building block declarations. So the 5th one is breathe. And I'm not just talking about inhale, exhale. That's important because you'll die if you don't. But you will also die if you don't learn how to press pause because stress is a real thing. And it's cool. It's okay. It's healthy to break away from your regular. It's good for you. You need to do it. You can't be on 24/7. So I'm going to give you my 8 declarations of breathing. All right. Some of these I know, some of these just going to come off the top of my head. But this one I can tell you for sure. What I do know is number 1 is I don't have to be everything to everybody. Number 2, I don't have to have the answer or be the answer. Number 3, I do not have to support those who do not support me. Number 4, and I'm going to have to break this one down and explain to you. I do not have to keep dumping wisdom and information and insight and revelation into assholes. Let me say that again because y'all trying to judge me. I did not say what you thought I said. I said ask holes. Ask holes. I heard it on a podcast, right? And so an ask hole is an individual who comes to you for what I just said, revelation, information, advice, whatever, but then they never do anything with it. So they're like a black hole. They take in all this information and they just store it and store it and store it, but they never utilize it or implement it. So I am not obligated, nor will I tolerate assholes in my life or that other thing either. Let's keep going. Another brave declaration. I press pause when I need to press pause, whether that's taking a trip or just driving on the interstate to nowhere or not answering my phone. Whatever I need, I'm cool with pressing pause so that I can breathe. 6, writing is my therapy. It makes me happy. It helps me to woosah. 7, what is my number 7? Oh, man. My quiet time with God is how I breathe every single day. I start my day with the Lord, in His Word, in prayer, journaling. And I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but like that's really how I live, y'all. His man, getting emotional. But man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. So His voice is the best part of my life. And that's how I breathe. And number 8 is, let's see, about breathing. Man, I'm still going to have to stick with hearing the voice of God. And so an extension of His breath flowing through me, for real, I have them, some of them right here. These journals, this is where I write down the stuff that God speaks to me. So as He breathes into me, as He speaks to me, I write down those revelations and seek Him for even more understanding. And that helps me to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Because, see, I cannot close the gap between now and next unless I get a word from Him. That word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And the only way I can keep moving forward is if He is speaking to me and through me. So yeah, those are my breathe declarations. What are yours? Have a good day, y'all.